What a great way to start off unlucky number 13 by forgetting to record! Hello there viewers, Silent Service here, back with another Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. No, I don't want new sayings. Right, so I did this battle off camera. Gisano here was up against 3 light cruisers, 2 of the Dublin class, and 1 of the Admiral something class and the Destroyer. As you can see, all of them sank. Right, at least I'll have the good one for actual recording, which is a French dreadnought from the looks of it, and then one of the Mad Admiral's decent battle cruisers that I still don't want to admit they're decent. Because I disagree with his choice of wing turrets instead of A and Y, I mean. So we're, instead of the usual ABXY layout, the Mad Admiral ran P1S1A X P2S2. And the game is loading. Will hopefully load me back in after doing an unnecessary check at Twitch chat. I say unnecessary then because of latency, someone comes on and then I just had said the unnecessary check and they get insulted. If that did happen, I apologize. If it didn't, then disregard all I said there, disregard the apology, and move on. Swiftly on. To dealing with loading screens. The Downtons. Pre-dreadnoughts, 412, 9.4s. Yep, it was inferior to Dreadnought. Everyone was inferior to Dreadnought. Until then they built their own Dreadnoughts. Just imagine if we'd built Dreadnought when World War I started. Just then. We would have had the most powerful navy in the world. Well, no. Would that just have a single ship that could take on everything all the other navies had. Apparently. As that's what people claim Dreadnought's abilities are. Against every other pre-Dreadnought and stuff. I'm on the press F to doubt, but regardless, loading screen completed, and yeah, we're up against a Japanese dreadnought with a French semi-dreadnought hull ship that's low on fuel, typical. But it's at least good to see I still have some form of Pacific Defense Force in one battle cruiser. Yeah, you're leading the formation, you're leading the charge. A raider has entered the battlefield. This thing, Dakar. Dakar. Well, it looks like it for the caliber of guns, I'll say. It's a Dakar for the caliber. Right, let's have a look at their dread. No. ANP1P2X. Okay, my confidence level has increased slightly. But then again, I look at what we have. And then there's the armored cruisers. We dealt the first hit. Second hit. First hit, though, was a massively damaging hit. The Mad Admiral has built some good ships, and I hate to admit it. I hate to admit it because I said this design was gonna... Well, I think I said this design was gonna be horrible because of its wing turrets. Well, who's laughing now? Oh, I'm just thinking now, Avocado could just appear and was like, I told you this would be a good ship. He also probably went, I'm right, you're wrong. And I'm just because I've started the quote, we'll finish off the quote from Matilda. You're big and I'm small. Mikuma has actually hit its torpedo. Yeah, could you actually do a little better, Mikuma, than just a small glancing blow that hasn't actually done that much bad stuff to us? You know what, let's just focus getting Mikuma sent to the bottom. Mikuma is gone. Let's now focus again on the battleship. The Japanese battleship of shit naught qualities. And then that's the wing turrets that can't actually fight against the battleship, fighting against Izumo. And helpfully sending Izumo to the bottom. They're at 52 structure. They're at 52 structure and a lot less float. Seems those guys wanting to stay above the surface isn't on their priority list. Azuma, we will come back for ya. Right now, though, you're not the priority. Starboard gun crews, if they want to, can choose you as a priority, but oh, for Christ's sakes, man, we have a problem. For Christ's sakes, man, get your shizer together and let my turrets rotate. Yeah, I know what's going on. The bloody starboard turrets are still wanting to fight. Avocado, I'm taking back my praise for your ship. I'm taking back my praise. Your ship is horrible. The wing turret mechanics aren't working properly. You're fired from the ship, from the capital ship design board. Nah, he isn't. He isn't. He comes up with these weird and wacky designs, and they always work out well, even if I despise them. So I am just going to continue having him around. Challenger class. Second class protected cruisers for the Royal Navy. 6-inch quick firing. Do they have autoloaders back then? If answer is no, disregard the quick firing for a 6-inch gun. Right, that's Empire of Japan told in no certain terms are they going to beat us on the seas. We are going to win against them. So yeah, our naval invasion against the American port failed. Kind of obvious there, but it was either fail that or have my fleets be unnecessarily damaged for honestly something that wouldn't even perpetuate the losses, so yeah. If Georgia becomes ours, then we can move across the Black Sea and go and take up the place that we needed to take originally, and then also as well, us and the Americans assigned peace. Take southern Algeria, Okay, I only got southern Algeria and Guantanamo. Those light cruisers are heading home. I'm not going to fight that one. 15,000 ton light cruisers, experimental armored cruiser is obsoleted. So yeah, we got southern Algeria now, which means for us great news. We now have more African colonies, but then it also means now we have reason to take here because we want as much of our land, of our Italian African holdings as possible within a reachable area of land to another one. Like, we have the majority of it here. Just we have to worry about France there and other stuff. Right, so the Americans are out the war. Those guys are going to be invading for like 5 turns of stuff. Boilers, advanced battleship funnel, engines, turbo electric drives on the way. Cruisers. We did recently just get Battlecruiser 3, if I remember correctly, and I already designed a ship for it. Destroyer 2, 2 turns, yes. Mark 115s in a couple of turns. It's good. Yeah, I did design a ship, the Marco Polo 2s, named after our lovely museum ship, Marco Polo. I find it funny, for like Marco Polo and the Destroyer here, ships older than them are still active in the Navy, and in Arturo's case, still has their design open for rebuilding, because I've been challenged to get 21-inch torpedoes on it by Avocado. Torpedo size. We're getting ever so closer to that goal, actually. Electro-hydro steering. That's soon. It's good. Central fire control. Yeah, I can hold off on 15-inch guns for 2 turns longer. Right. Seeing as we've got stuff out of ports now that aren't actually needed because the invasion it's still an applicable thing to do, and the Americans have chose to peace out. I'm sending these guys back into ports, and also we shouldn't have to worry about Russian ships in the Black Sea, because obviously Russia has no ports in the Black Sea anymore in this reality, because Crimea is Italian. The area that is marked here as southern Russia, like Novobrinsk and that, is Italian. Georgia is Italian. Ukraine, you're Austro-Hungarian in this reality. Right, let back in because there's no one in chat, and the Pasta class light cruiser Marco and the San Marco have, with a whole bunch of destroyers we sent off to Sweden, encountered the Admiral Yushikov class, the Ikov? The Ikov? I'm just gonna say that, and that thing looks dreadnought. It's a dreadnought. Then there's a destroyer and 3 transports. Failure to withdraw. Right. Okay. Battle of the Dogger Bank. A British supposed victory. That is more clear cut that it was a British victory than Jutland. Like, Jutland, it's sort of on the actual day of Jutland, yes, us British did lose. We, lost all our battlecruisers on that day and stuff, yes. But also as well, it's sort of a long-term, Jutland was a victory for us because, well, yeah, we did lose all the ships and everything. Long-term, the High Seas Fleet never went out again because of the losses and damage that they had sustained at Jutland. Well, yeah, the High Seas Fleet losses were minimal compared to us, considering the fact they only lost one battlecruiser, an old pre-dreadnought, and loads of other light ships. So on a losses standpoint, yeah, the Germans win, but in long-term final resultant, Germany lost. Right, how is this Russian ship doing? Oh, we got a shell hit against him while we are, bravely Sir Robining out of here. Well, we're actually doing a slight bit better than Sir Brave Robbing. No, Brave Sir Robbing, I mean, because, we actually damaged our enemy before we turned our tail and bravely ran. Unlike him, he didn't even do any damage to that free-headed dude with, arguments between each other over how they were going to kill him. Oh, look who's decided to show their face again. AKA, look who's showing they're faster than we think they are. Are you guys running away yet? What do you mean you killed Sir Brave Robbing? Bracer Robbing. Like, you're telling me that he got crushed by the engines while whipping the engineers to shovel coal faster? Right. Gruesome way to go, but, still, you should be running. No way this ship is faster than us. Or is able to match speed enough that my light cruisers cannot unspot, my armored cruisers cannot unspot him. Armored cruisers, yeah. Oh, and they spot the Marco. Lost sight, lost sight. Please hurry. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry along now, children. We're retreating. Right. No, we're faster than them. We're faster than them, so how are we not just getting away already? Especially considering we're going at our full 24 knots. Oh, you idiots on the Ikov. You idiots on the Ikov. Can you please just turn back? We're not going to attack your convoy. I'll write it on paper. We're not going to attack your convoy. I haven't written it on paper, but don't tell them that. No, it's one of those things they say on the radio, like, we're not going to attack your transports and everything, just let us run away. Then it's like, on the piece of paper, that fucking bastard lets us go. We could wait till the convoy's less escorted. Aye, let us go. Right, moving on, swiftly on. Moving on, swiftly on, very swiftly on. Here's the thing as well. Parts of the Russian Empire are now cut off from the main bulk of Russia now because of, well, less areas are cut off actually, because there was obviously the cut-offs from us taking southern Russia, but now we took Georgia as well. That means one less nation's cut off from their mainland. In theory. For the Russian Empire at least. Yeah. Now it's cut off on our end, but that was a glorious victory for 0.6 of a victory point. Five turns there on that conquest. How are the Polo 2s doing? Okay, so Monzabano has finally completed her conversion into a battle cruiser after bad luck charms with her sister ships. I'm going to assume. Right, policies. Britain, naval invasion time. I'm going to invade probably the closest part to Britain that I can invade to my home area, my actual home in IRL, which would be Eastern England, although I live in the area of Southern England. Your only clue being that Portsmouth is the closest registered port in this game to my location. What are you doing? Charlie? Grandparents' dog's here and he's decided to come into my room for some reason. This is a rare occasion. Charlie, wanna come up? Come on. There you go. Yeah, heavy. Yeah, a lot heavier than Jack. There you go. I've just seen something. Russia scrapped the Ikov. You know the ship we ran away from? They scrapped her. Destroyer 2 is now available, it's great. Central range finding. Yeah, take those. That's going to be a ghost battle if I don't do this. Okay, I will do this as it'll be the first appearance of a Dakar class in the ages. Right on, so for those of you who don't remember, this is the Dakar class, light cruisers. Dakar is all I need to say. Dakar of 4.2 inch because they were the only things that would fit. I'm probably thinking about the raviolis have more Dakar than these guys do, but still, Dakar. Ow, you're actually getting quite uncomfortable, Charlie. Could you please get down? Charlie, could you... Remembers, Jack Russells are quite stubborn. Or at least this one is. Charlie, could you please get down? Charlie, down. Thank you. Right. Now my legs don't... Now my legs aren't being crushed to death anymore. Let's charge attack, go to hell and back. No, you're not going towards the transport. Going towards the transport, mister, will just lead to you having trouble. Trouble, because this thing has got an experimental weapon aboard. And you're saying, what's the experimental weapon? Well, in there is the barrels for 15-inch Mark 1 guns. And we could just easily fire past her out of them and cause damage. Oh god, we've had damage caused over here. We've lost our torpedo tubes. They got 21 bloody torpedoes on them. How? Here's the thing, we're too close that they can't torp us. We can't do really much against them. Never mind, they can't torp us. Okay, we, Dakar. Yeah, great ship. Tell the men to destroy all Dakar-class light cruisers with immediate effect. Yeah. Dakar-class aren't good. I need new light cruisers to replace the Dakars. But for that, I'll need the modern cruiser hull. I don't have the modern cruiser hull, so the daggers are just gonna have to go to mothballs. And maybe Dakar herself may survive to be the museum ship of her class. But all that will have to wait to the next time we are in peace. Yeah, we lost it. Ah, we're actually invading Russian territory. Right, Cadiz. Crimea and Hong Kong as well. Let's send everything to invade Eastern England. Then, if I remember correctly as well, Wales is place to try and get as well. Send these guys to the Western Sahara. Britain, we can't naval invade yet. We only just started a naval invasion last turn, so... Stay to the night, we keep it undercover. I just wanna use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. That's a song by the Outfield. Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around, talk it over. So many things that I want to say. Right, turbo electric drives as well, because it's me we're talking about here. I have a very, very, very famous love for turbo electric drives. Much to the despisement of my entire Twitch chat. Mad Admiral included. Oh, we failed to withdraw. Well, good news is we got actual battle cruisers here, even if one is it's a King Edward's and that's a Majestic. That's not admiral. I'm just taking this loading screen to let him know his ship was good. Don't lag on me, computer. Uh, Sending the message how it is. If it's anything if it's horrible and like grammar and stuff, and my Englishness, then oh well. Although not a minesweeper as mentioned here, I'm surprised that a particular mine layer had survived into nowadays. The ship in question I'm talking about is a Ottoman mine layer that laid the minefield that sunk two British pre-dreadnoughts and a French pre-dreadnought during the Dardanelles campaign. Right, first battle cruiser squadron is running away. And you're like, Monzabano's under a battleship in Battleship Hull. Yeah, but she's a battle cruiser by this point, considering her speed and guns and protection and stuff. Well, she's overprotected for a battle cruiser, but shh, you don't need to tell anyone. This game doesn't do redesignations, unlike Rule of the Waves. Another benefit to Rule of the Waves. Crew up on the bridge here, looking over Beater, being like, I wonder how the men in the conning tower are having things, trying to steer this ship. Men in conning tower. Big metal thing ahead, turn port. Big metal thing ahead, turn starboard. Oh, it's even in the conning tower of this ship. Yep. Having a turret block, yeah, view. And the engagement with no victory points to either side. And the loading screen of the St. Louis class. That right there is a cruiser with casemate main guns. Something that the devs really should add in. Devs. Because that was a historical thing. Because cruisers like St. Louis here exist. So does Gotland. So does Omaha's. Do I need to carry on the list? Or have I listed enough. Monmouths, I think, had casemate mains. I could have mistaken the ship. If so, sorry. Britain. Naval invasion of Western Sahara, please, because that is the major most threat that we could actually deal with of your provinces in Africa. British Somaliland, I'll leave for them. That's going well, that's going well, that's going well. 2 more turns, 2 more turns. 2 more turns. If we get Eastern England, then great. I will move that fleet round to get Wales, because if I remember correctly from Monroe, that's a low invasion capacity needed. And I'll also go and get Liverpool. Not that I'd want to, because Manchester is right next door, but no, I'm not going to do a repeat before. I'm instead lagged the game out. We only lose 3 destroyers. They lose more than us. Okay, Sweden, you get those vessels. Scotland has declared independence. Well done, Scotland. And Monroe, I hope you have your passport. Right, hilarious jokes out of the way. Mark 3 8-inch. Hull strengthening, that just obsoletes 2 hulls. Espresso is commissioning, and she's in the Red Sea. Red Sea? Ah, she's out of southern Egypt. Okay, this turn we see if those 2 invasions are a success or not. And if so, then obviously we move on to Wales and then Liverpool. And the Black Sea Fleet will move down and get Gibraltar. Although the Soviets are being a little mean and are blocking off the Black Sea ports, but okay. Meeting of fleets. I'm not gonna fight another fleet meeting right now, because right, so Germany laying down more ships, so are the Americans, so are the Austros, so are Japan. We are winning, they want a peace. I will agree to a peace. Okay. And then you guys can bail from here to Gibraltar. Bail out, head across the Are you seriously being blocked in the Aegean Sea by a freaking Russian battleship? Yeah, you are being blocked by a freaking Russian battleship. Right, Liverpool next. Right, Cadiz, Banov's fleet, and then your lot as well. Be heading over different areas. But yeah, if I go to Liverpool and then take northwest England, although Wales may be more of the concern for us, but the Welshmen are attacking. Oh, I need to catch myself up on Monroe's German campaign. Yorick is in action. Right. Fleet meeting, port strike, what else is there to talk about? Right. Yeah. So I realised that Wales is going to be more of a concern than northwest England. But turbo electrics, 8s, good, thank you. Failed, okay. Never mind, you guys can come up towards Wales then, and Britain, naval invasion, please, of Wales. Go ahead and I'll send Banno's fleet down as well, just to begin its beginnings while while we shore up defences at Yarmouth. Shore up defences at Yarmouth and other places. This is hilarious that we just waltzed right into the British mainland and took Yarmouth. We're taking Wales and we're going to take Liverpool as well. Ah, the ice cream man's here. Not that I care. Except that his loud racket is getting on the mic, I think. But yeah, if we can take Wales and then also as well at the same time take northwest England, yeah, I say we would have given them Can I get you guys through now? No, I can't get you guys through. Damn it. Sevastopol, you gotta go into Sevastopol. Meanwhile, my damaged ships have ended up in a Greek port. Seven turns. Their attempts of reinvasion are actually going well on two fronts. Well, one front. But that front will hopefully be removed in 7 turns. Well, less than 7 turns by this point. And then north west England will then be invade. Oh, no, 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 no! As a submarine battle. Right. Okay. Don't. Light cruiser heavily damaged. Better of the fates, I guess. Battle over Wales has 5 turns and a 100% success. That's great. Not only is Wales going to have a problem now, but so is northwest England, and I say it's time that we bring the Drake, or what's the left of the Drake's group, home. And then the rest of you guys, just for the hilariousness of the jokes that me and Avocado could come up with, you're going to take Turks and something islands. Why? Moving on, swiftly on. Moving on very swiftly on. So Crete and Greece. Crete is on the Valkyries we gave to them. Invasion going well. Invasion stopped there. Invasion stopped there. Alright. What we are doing here is essentially making it that the British government has to move to Spain. Well, British-controlled Spain. Or somewhere more south like Portsmouth, or like north like Hull and Sunderland. Because I'm under the belief we've taken the area in which London is in. If we haven't, then god damn it, they still have the capital. Sea gas torpedoes. Okay, so our assaults there were pushed back, but at least we haven't lost our area there. Chance to succeed in 2 more turns is expected to be 100% success. It's great news. Great news, how are the Polo 2s doing? 12 turns. It's because we're over dock capacity. Because, like, Mersal is in port. Ravioli, so... You know what, I can deal with it. I can deal with it, especially if it's going to just mean that after 2 more turns here, we we have Wales. Here's the thing, those areas are going to be a point of tension with Britain now. Once we do actually complete the invasions and stuff and win. Just as on a vacation far away, come around and talk it over. So many things that I wanna say. No, our life goes a little bit older. I just wanna use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I ain't got many friends left to talk to. Nowhere to run when I'm in trouble. You know I'll do anything for you. Stay the night but keep it undercover. I just wanna use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Good news that a cursed submarine sank. Also good news will hopefully be that Wales is under our control, because it's a 99% chance. And normally when percentages are at 99% chance of success, they usually succeed. Although sometimes they are the spiteful ones that are just saying it's 99% but then give you the 1%. Here's the thing I find hilarious. I'm now allied with France and Germany, and France and Germany are both at war with each other. How is that going to work? I don't know. Are we just going to play both sides of the war? Well, we were supplying the French, now we're supplying the French and the Germans. There, that's our standpoint in the war. The war between the two. Come on, loading screen. Come on. Come on. I know you want to show that we got Wales. I just know it. Themselves violate human rights. Yeah, strike. Success. Try Svetlana. Yeah, Bano, you can easily. Right. The garrison there just needs to hold out 3 turns, then the peace treaty can come along and bankrupt us all. I'm going to say bankrupt because yeah, we're going to have the ships. Oh, we still have the Soviets and but yeah, if Britain pieces out, then it doesn't matter. just fine. Budget-wise. At least enough to get my ships home. Negative 153 million? Why the hell is that, game? Why the hell do I have a negative 153 million deficit to the state? Okay, I'm cutting my research budget in half, and we get positive about 200 million a turn now. Only for this turn, don't worry. Hey, you sure we're not taking the research off the British as well? No? Uh-oh. Well, here's a thing I'm thinking. If we have indeed taken London, then London will no longer be known as London. It will be known as its original name under the Roman Empire, Londinium. Oh, taking Northern Rhodesia, good news there. You guys can head down to a Spanish port of ours. 2 more turns. That garrison can hold 2 turns. Better hold 2 turns. Can hold and better hold are 2 different things entirely. And now I'm hoping it's the will hold that prevails of the 2. Okay. Got 2 more turns on that invasion. Wait, are we running 2 naval invasions, or is Britain naval, or are we being naval invaded somewhere? I will double check after this update missions is happening, because I don't believe we have 2 naval invasions going on right now. I will agree to the exchange. No. Us there. And Japan there. And they got a 100% chance of succeeding. Not if I have any say in it, Japan. How the hell do they have over 100,000 tons there? I don't know, but regardless. Southwest Africa, you are not succeeding. You're not succeeding. I'm sending ships over. You and what fleet? This is essentially another you and whose army sort of thing, but you and what fleet? Go on, tell me what fleet you're using to invade. Right. Fingers crossed this is Liverpool done for, then we can just Gibraltar. Hopefully try and get Gibraltar, although getting Gibraltar would have to be for the peace treaty, because we've got no other way of securing Gibraltar. Right now. Okay. Bano, Cadiz. First non-Montebello fleet I select. You guys. We'll take up this point there. Now, Britain better sue for peace, because they've lost over half of their homeland. They've lost 3/5 of their homeland. Over half. Or you could say 4/6 if you count the rebellion that happened in Scotland. Peace has been signed between our two nations, and Gibraltar is immediately on my list of give to me now. British Somaliland. Gibraltar and British Somaliland is under our control now. I don't fight these, so deal with it. That is awesome news. Now we have unrestricted access in and out of the Mediterranean. You know what? We're going to take Latvia, because we are having enough of Polish lorries blocking up our roads with milk from Latvia. Guess where I got that from? Oh, our museum ship destroyer has gotten into a fight. Hold on a sec, how are our museum ships? Attila is still okay. Our museum ship destroyer is fine. Polo, fine. Good. All museum ships are fine. 7 and 8 turns on all those. Well, confused mind bruised, it seeps out, it seeps out, it seeps out. It's an 100% success for us on the defense. I hope that's what that statement means. Um, if not, then we have the land invasion force to help. I'm just lucky the garrison at I'm just lucky the Milton Keynes line held up as long as it did. Unlike Squire in his comedy things, the Milton Keynes line does hold up. But one of his comedy, one of his things. Yes, all the roundabouts were a use to us. And if you don't know who Squire is, go look him up on YouTube. Fleet meeting, port strike, naval invasion, all the usual. They got the Lord Clyde class battle cruisers on the way, Britain have. And Royal Navy Temeraire. The Temeraire. I'm not sure they're in the best of states to be building new ships right now, especially after losing most of their home country to Italy. Yeah. Loading screen, please respond and kindly finish. Thank you. Accept me. You know what? No, end the stream actually. Hope you enjoyed. Sounds good. Silent. Please shut off already, stream, because I want to go to a different game. I pressed the hotkey to shut you off. Stop stream.